Sacramento State Stadium. It's the Arkansas State Red Wolves and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, Arkansas State's head coach told me he understands all of the pressure is on this team at home. Bringing a team in here that's not ranked in the top 25, very little expectation for this ballgame, but he believes his team is talented and tough, and they're going to surprise this home team here today. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Arkansas State's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The give on the inside. Maybe a crease. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
He was for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Third down defense is so pivotal in a football game. In this third down, nice job. Good coverage in the back end, but the rush gets home, forcing the fourth down. Nice start for this defense.
The Red Wolves decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. How will they be able to deal with this lockdown corner on the outside who believes he can take away half the field? They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On a little time, lets it go. Plucks it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. He'll throw it. On target. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Break. Here we go.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Could be an alley. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the ground to try to pick up the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. And the Red Wolves will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver going in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hardy. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 39. This time he wants to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
Makes the catch and he's free. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw it again. It's complete. Open space at the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Sacramento State!
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Flips it out on the screen. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run the counter. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. On the move at the 30. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Maybe some room here. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Got it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. And some room to work. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty.
Here we go. Ready. Go. Ready, go.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's open on the right. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. This is a designed run. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. The run inside. It's Cunningham.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Using the quick game. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Going to the run, it's Cunningham. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabs it, and he will score! Touchdown, Sacramento State!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point. And
I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's first. And from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting it.
He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Red Wolves! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Send the tight end in motion.
Ready, go!
Second down, he'll throw it. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Turning it on! The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They are really starting to build momentum, and now even the bounces are going their way.
Yeah, and it's just luck. I mean, those tend to even out throughout a game. I think really defensively, just don't get frustrated. Understand that those are going to happen. We're still going to get back in this football game.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Running inside. It's Cunningham. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's first down from the 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Touchdown, Sacramento State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Breaks the tackle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He'll run it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. The accuracy is perfect, the loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established. Up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. There he goes! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw it again, and why not? It's complete to the right. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cunningham. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Bulls offense can get moving. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, buddy.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Ready, go!
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They want to throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
And nice job on this defense, really being physical at the point of the attack. There's not a lot of holes, man. They run the ball on back-to-back plays, aggressive linebackers playing downhill. Nice job by the D-line, owning the line of scrimmage.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to throw it again. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open, live to fight another down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
They'll run it from the gun. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down.
Ready. Where did he go? Where did he go?
Fullback's got it. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Hey, move. Go, go.
To the air on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He'll pull it down and run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at SMU taking on the number 6 team, the Oregon Ducks. And it's the Mustangs who win it on their home turf. They take pride in protecting their dirt, so to speak, and they did so today. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Conference USA.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. What did they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
I did talk to Sacramento State's head coach coming out of the locker room. He says this all the time, but the team that holds on to the football and rushes the best usually wins the game, and that's what this team has done in the 1st half. The running back has been terrific, great ball security, and offense now taking the field. They expect to continue that dominant run game here on offense to start the 3rd. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going for it all. Makes a deep grab.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the 1st half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Ready. Ready, go.
The run inside. It's Cunningham. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender on 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. The throw. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Offense changing the play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the tackle just outside the end zone ball from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Using his feet. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They marched 72 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Right back to it. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. He stopped it, forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball back quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires on the run. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly, can push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
Pulls and fires complete. Turning it on. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. The Red Wolves, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're working that left side, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Hester. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Red Wolves come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Looking for space, it's Hester. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Spins away from the defense. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bringing the heat. Going for 6. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got the back in the middle.
Listen, Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The hand to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Here we go, ready. Red 54, red 54. Ready, go.
The give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return. And you...
Always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
And they're able to get him on the ground. They'll line up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hester. Might have a chance. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the big fullback. Gain of 8. It's now 3rd and 2.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it. It's Hester. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Right on the money. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Fitted in the window for the score.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty. You got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The run inside. It's Cunningham. Makes it past the marker. Hits the accelerator to the right. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the... Warner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. You just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB and makes a big play.
Strong, firm tackle. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Down to the 25-yard line, and he's got enough for a first down.
The running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Red Wolves have this offense rolling. To the ground, he's got it again. Pushes ahead for 1, it's 2nd and 9.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Facing defense.
I'm not sure. He had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running inside, it's Hester. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Give to the fullback. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration. And it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Hands it off. There's some room. Crosses midfield. The 30. He's at the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here.
Caught, and he's got room. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Break. Here we go.
Here comes the offense on first down. He goes right back to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Looking for room. It's Hester. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
You might. Away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Off play action on first down. Makes the catch. It's Griffin. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Red Wolves will have it first and 10. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. At the 20. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back to him on the ground. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Quick handoff. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, go.
He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's second down.
Ready, go.
Off play action. Here's the pressure. Myers on the move. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.